Live at 6.
I'm overwhelmed by the turnout. A lot of support, a lot of people interested in coming out.
Speechless. That's what some Fargo police officers felt today during their second Koko with a cop. Thank you for joining us. I'm Krista Boehm. Fargo Police and Cass County Sheriff's deputies gathered in South Fargo to meet and help kids in the neighborhood and learn more about what they do as law enforcement. More than 200 people turned out to support Fargo Police in the event following the death of Officer Jason Mosier. Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop shows us how it became a day where the kids helped the officers too in a time of need.
We have hot cocoa with the cop.
Hot cocoa, donuts, coloring, and marshmallow catapults. Just a few of the activities police and children worked on together. Sheriff deputies and officers were showing kids their cars and what they carry on them. Officer Matt Niemeyer says it is important for children to see that police can be social and helpful.
When they're so young and they're so impressionable, and a matter of a few experiences can shape the way they see police and the way they see their ability to interact with us.
Many parents say they came out just to show their support.
Just this past couple weeks has been very emotional, so I decided just to give them more support, just to meet them, I guess.
With everything that's been going on, it kind of makes you realize that they do take the risk and they are out there protecting us.
Police Chief David Todd received multiple cards and hugs from children, a sign of kids helping the officers too.
You know, it's after the 2 weeks that we've been through, to come out here on a sunny day and play with kids that are smiling and laughing, I don't know, it's just a nice change.
Chief Todd and the other officers say they are lucky to have the support from the community.
I mean, we knew we lived in someplace special, and over that procession and over these last few weeks, everything that's been going on, they really came through, and they showed that in a very big way.
And the smiles on the police's face that they can see the kids and just have a relaxing day today out when it's nice out.
If we get bullied and the officers come, we feel safe.
In Fargo, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
Fargo police say Koko with a Cop events allow children to get more comfortable with police and allow adults to get to know them. They hope to have more events throughout the whole year. And more than 100 people turned out to work out and raise money for the Mosier family. Courts Plus Community Fitness in Fargo raised more than $1,500 with their benefit. All classes were free for members and non-members with donations to the fund. Courts Plus says they wanted to try to help out the family as much as possible, especially since Officer Mosier's mother is a member of the gym.
She was here this morning. She was here for a class, and she's usually always at that 7:15 a.m. class. And I think she was grateful that we were doing it. Lots of tears this morning, so it was pretty tough.
Smith says every class was full, and they hope to have this same turnout tomorrow. You can join them from 3:30 to 7 p.m. with an array of classes to try out. We have more information on that class schedule on valleynewslive.com. And to our weather now, where it's been a beautiful day to enjoy outside. Many took advantage of it by walking, running, riding motorcycles, and even, of course, washing their car. Dawn's Car Wash on 13th Avenue South in Fargo was packed most of the day with cars lined all the way to the road. One person says they waited nearly 25 minutes to get their car clean. So will the warm temperatures keep up? Meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli joins us now. And Justin, how's the rest of our week look?
Well, we've seen the warmest air we are going to see. It doesn't mean that it's not going to come back. We're just going to have to wait a little while. Let's take a look at the current temperatures right now. So we were into the mid-50s out toward the Fargo area. Temperatures have fallen. We're at 44 right now. Into the mid-50s right now out toward Oaks and Sisseton. And up toward Langdon, they're already at 25 degrees. The wind is now from the north in most places. It is getting brisk, especially up toward the international border, Devil's Lake and Grand Forks. We're already seeing some precipitation ahead of a cold front developing, mainly to our north and to our east. Bemidji seeing some rain showers out there, some snow showers as you make your way as you approach Roseau and Halleck and out toward Langdon. Well, and into the Fargo area at least, we will keep mainly cloudy skies out there. That wind is going to be from the north, maybe breezy at times, say between 10 and 15 miles per hour. And we do have a chance of some snow as we go through the overnight overnight period. And we'll tell you about that and when we're going to get back to that warm air coming up later in the newscast. Krista?
One man has died and another airlifted to a hospital after a head-on crash in Ransom County last night. Both men were from Enderlin, North Dakota. It happened just before 7 p.m. on the intersection of Highway 46 and Highway 32, about 4 miles west of Enderlin. The man was life-flighted to Sanford Health in Fargo. The other driver was pronounced dead on scene. The North Dakota Highway Patrol says the man airlifted to the hospital was driving a Ford truck and trying to turn south onto Highway 32 when it collided head-on with another vehicle driving east on Highway 46. The driver of the other vehicle was pronounced dead on the scene. Names of the drivers have not been released yet, and the crash is still under investigation. A warning to parents about an annoying problem that can run rampant in our schools and homes: lice. The CDC reports that up to 12 million children a year will get lice. That's bad enough, but now research shows an outbreak of so-called super lice, much more resistant to treatment, in 25 states so far, including Minnesota. Rahima Ellis explains how to stop it.
Is that the same one?
11-year-old Lila Botour is getting checked for lice today.
There's another one right here.
Sure enough, they're back again. Her mother, Andrea, says this is the 4th time in a year for her family.
Just the other day, she was itching a little. I said, is your head itching? She said, not really. Just, she was itching her head. It wasn't like she was like itching her head.
She's not alone. Scientists have recently identified super lice, resistant to the main chemical in over-the-counter treatments. The so-called super lice have now spread to 25 states.
It's important not to panic. Lice are not a health hazard. They don't transmit disease.
To kill these super lice, experts advise first try learning how to comb them out. Use over-the-counter treatments repeatedly over several weeks. Ask your doctor for prescription treatments. Wash clothing and linens in hot water. Or there's also a lice clinic like Hair Genie's.
Absolutely. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We tell the kids here, it's not your fault. Somebody gave it to you.
Lila is learning how to stop it from spreading.
They have like a spray, and I use their spray before I go to school.
And what do you and your girlfriends do? Do you share hats, hairbrushes, or what do you do?
No, I get my hairbrush, and since we're like on our phones a lot, we have to make sure that like our heads aren't together.
Families trying to stay super vigilant against super lice. Rahima Ellis, NBC News, Norwalk, Connecticut.
The regular over-the-counter treatments had a 100% success rate in 2000 against lice, but now reportedly only work in 25% of those cases. Dozens took to the streets in Moorhead to support presidential candidate Senator Bernie Sanders. Around 60 people marched together ahead of Minnesota's presidential caucuses. Minnesota is one of 12 states with voters going to the polls on Super Tuesday. Sanders supporters walked along 8th Street and the Veterans Memorial Bridge. Polls just closed for South Carolina's primary, where Sanders and Hillary Clinton spent time today. We'll have those results tonight at 10. Sanders is heading back to Minnesota for a rally tonight in Rochester. Governor Mark Dayton says a shrinking budget surplus will make funding a statewide preschool program more difficult. The governor first pitched the idea last year, but it was left out of the state's $42 billion two-year budget. He vowed to tap into a leftover budget surplus for early education programs this year. State budget officials released new estimates Friday showing the state's surplus had slipped from $1.2 billion to $900 million. Dayton echoed other lawmakers who said the smaller sum makes funding an ongoing problem, a problem for programs like preschools more difficult. Dayton says it's still his top priority. He's expected to release an updated budget proposal in mid-March. Well, calling all heroes, villains, fans of science fiction and fantasy, Comic-Con returns to Fargo. That's later on Valley News Live at 6.
And we saw a high of 55 degrees in Fargo today, just below our record high of 57. We were just below our record high in Grand Forks, and we tied a record high of 60 at Jamestown. And I'll tell you where temperatures go from here coming up next.